Hey, everybody. So, we are going to start on Exodus 26 through 27, the tabernacle, tent, and the altar. So, if you have your Bibles, get them out, and we will start momentarily. So, here we go. All right. So, verses 1 through 37. This is the tabernacle or the tent. I like to call it the tent, but lots of people like to say tabernacle. So, either way works, though. So now you will make the tabernacle with 10 curtains of fine woven linen with blue, purple, scarlet fabric. You'll weave them with artistic designs of cherubim. The length of each curtain shall be 28 cubits, the width of each curtain 4 cubits. Each curtain shall have the same measurements. 5 curtains shall be coupled to one another, and the other 5 curtains shall be coupled to one another. You'll make loops of blue yarn on the edge of the curtain of one set, and likewise you'll do on the outer edge of the curtain of the second set. 50 loops you'll make into one curtain. 50 loops you'll make on the edge of the curtain at the end of the second set so that the loops may be clasped to one another. You'll make 50 clasps of gold and couple the curtains together with the clasps so that it may be one tabernacle. You'll also make curtains of goat's hair skins to be a tent over the tabernacle. You'll make 11 curtains. The length of each curtain shall be 30 cubits, and the width of each curtain 4 cubits. 11 curtains shall have all the same measurements. You'll couple 5 curtains by themselves and 6 curtains by themselves, and you'll double over the 6th curtain at the forefront of the tent. You'll make 50 loops on the edge of the outermost curtain in one set, and 50 loops on the edge of the curtain on the second set. You'll make 50 bronze clasps, put the clasps on the loops, and couple the tent together that it may be one. The remaining remnant of the tent's curtains, that is, the half curtain that remains, shall hang over the back of the tabernacle. A cubit on one side and a cubit on the other side of the remaining length of the tent's curtain shall hang over the sides of the tabernacle, on this side and that side to cover it. You'll also make a covering of ram skins dyed red for the tent, and blue skins as covering above that. You'll make the tabernacle post out of acacia wood. 10 cubits shall be the length of each post, and a cubit and a half its width. 2 joints will be made in each post abiding one another. Thus you'll do for all the posts of the tabernacle. Thus you'll make the posts for the tabernacle, 20 for the north, 40 bases of silver for the 20 posts, 2 bases for each of the 2 joints for the post. For the second side of the tent, south side, 20 posts, and the 40 bases of silver, 2 bases for each of the posts, 2 joints. For the far side of the tent, westward, you'll make 6 posts. You'll make 2 posts for the 2 back corners of the tabernacle. They'll be coupled together at the bottom at the top by 1 ring. Thus it'll be both for both of them. They'll be equal. So there shall be 8 posts with their 16 bases of silver, 2 bases for both sides of each post. You'll make bars of incorruptible wood, 5 for the post on one side of the tabernacle, 5 bars for the post on the other side of the tabernacle, and 5 bars for the post on the side of the holders of the bars, and overlays the bars with gold. Then you'll raise up the tent according to its pattern shown to you on the mountain. You'll then make a veil woven of blue, purple, and scarlet fabric and the woven linen. It'll be woven with an artistic design of cherubim. You'll hang it upon the 4 posts of acacia wood overlaid with gold. Their hooks shall be gold upon 4 bases of silver. You'll hang the veil on these posts. Then you'll bring the ark of the testimony in there behind the veil. The veil shall be a divider for you between the holy place and the holy of holies. You'll put the cover upon the ark of the testimony in the holy of holies. You'll set the tent out. You'll set the table outside the veil, and the menorah across from the table on the side of the tabernacle towards the south. And you will put the table on the north side. You'll make a screen for the door of the tent, woven of blue, purple, and scarlet fabric and fine woven linen, made by a weaver. You will make 5 posts for the veil, and overlay them with gold. Their hooks shall be of gold, and you shall cast 5 bases of bronze for them. So, all of that to say, this tent is what currently makes up the holy place and the most holy place. This is pre-temple, obviously, as we won't get that until Solomon. Curtains and a veil are crafted to separate these 2 areas, and the curtains at the back have cherubim and angelic beings woven on them. All of this, realized, must be picked up and moved, since Israel is still traveling in the wilderness. This tent will have to be assembled, disassembled, and reassembled. It is also a rectangularly structured tent. Moses told yet again in verse 30 that this is the pattern shown you on the mountain. Verses 32 through 36 are the most important parts of this, probably, because the Ark of the Testimony goes into the Holy of Holies area, and the bronze mentioned here is rare because in the Bronze Age collapse, they could not get this metal easily. So it's often treated at some points by everyone at this time almost like it's some ancient magic. And anything like a helmet or armor of bronze is treated like it's a magic item. That's to say that bronze being put on anything at the time was your most precious possession. It's not that they thought this was, magic or anything, but it was the most precious possession at the time, much like we treat gold today. So when Israel gives it to God here to construct the reproductions of the heavenly, they're giving their best, right? So that's why that's that. So now, chapter 27, verses 1 through 8. We're going to get on the altar now. So you will make an altar of acacia wood, 5 cubits long and 5 cubits wide. The altar shall be square, height 3 cubits. You'll make horns on its 4 corners. Its horn shall be of one piece with it. You'll overlay it with bronze. You'll make a crown around the altar, its cover, libation bowls, flesh hooks, incense bowl, and all its utensils you'll make of bronze. You'll make a grate for it, a network of bronze, and on the network you'll make 4 bronze rings at its 4 corners. You'll put them below under the grate of the altar, that the grate may be midway up the altar. You'll make poles for the altar of acacia wood, and overlay them with bronze. The pole shall be put in its rings, and the pole shall be on the 2 sides of the altar to carry it. You'll make it hollow with boards, as it was shown to you on the mountain. So will you make it? This is the altar of incense. This is not where they're going to burn animals for offerings. This isn't going to be in the tent either, for obvious reasons. You don't want to burn the tent. So the altar of burnt offerings is in the courtyard, and more than just animals are sacrificed. So there's going to be lots of like cake, grain, etc. offerings to God, because God does not always want animals to be sacrificed. Those are usually, it's usually actually cake and grain offerings mostly. And we'll get into that in Leviticus. So this one's going to be self-explanatory, so I'm just going to read it, and then that's going to be it for that one. Verses 9 through 19, the court of the tabernacle. You'll make a court for the tabernacle. For the west side, there will be hangings for the court made of fine woven linen, 100 cubits long for one side, 20 posts, 20 bases shall be bronze. Hooks of the posts and their bands shall be silver. Likewise, along the east side will be curtains 100 cubits in length, with 20 posts and their 20 bases of bronze, and hooks of the posts and their bands of silver. And along the width of the court on the north side shall be curtains of 50 cubits, with 10 posts and 10 bases. The width of the court on the south side will be curtains of 50 cubits, with their 10 posts and 10 bases. The length of the curtains on one side shall be 50 cubits, with their 3 posts and 3 bases. On the other side will be curtains of 15 cubits, with 3 posts and 3 bases. For the gate of the court, there will be a veil 20 cubits long, woven of blue, purple, scarlet fabric, and fine woven linen, made by a weaver. It'll have 4 posts and 4 bases. And the court shall be 100 cubits. All the posts around the court shall be overlaid with silver. Their hooks shall be of silver, and their bases of bronze. The length of the court shall be 100 cubits on each side, the width 50 on each side, and the height 5 cubits, made of fine woven linen, and its bases of bronze. All the utensils, instruments, and all the pegs of the courts will be of bronze. That's self-explanatory. Verses 20 through 21. Now we're going to get about the lampstand, the menorah. You'll also command the children of Israel to bring you pure oil of pressed olives for the light, to cause the lamp to burn continually in the tabernacle of testimony, outside the veil before the testimony. Aaron and his son shall tend it from evening until morning before the Lord. It'll be an ordinance forever to their generations on behalf of the children of Israel. So the rule there is Israel's going to have to burn this lamp continuously, and Aaron and his sons will keep the 7th lamp branch going. And we also in Orthodoxy try to leave a lamp on at the altar burning. And this will become a big issue that comes up with the Maccabean revolt later in history that we'll talk about. So that is the end of chapter 26 through 27. And the next chapter, we'll do Exodus 28 through 29 and talk about the priestly vestments of the Aaronic priesthood. So if you like this podcast, hit like and subscribe. And I will see you next time. God bless you, and I hope you all have a great day, night, week, month, whatever time you're listening to this. Thank you.